Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my review of Selector Spread WIXOSS Episode 2. And, alright, we got some Yuri overtones in this fucking episode, okay? I did not expect that at all. Between Akira and Ulith. And before I go on, I just have to say, it's obvious that Ulith is betraying, or is, plans on betraying her, but is manipulating Akira, okay? It is so painfully obvious. So painfully obvious, okay? For several reasons. First off, I see this type of thing all the time, where she pretends to be in love with, where a character pretends to be in love with another character just to get what she wants and then betrays her. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the look that she gave Chio at the end of the episode was just like this evil-looking grin, and it really made me think like, oh yeah, she's going to end up betraying Akira eventually. You know, because she makes Akira believe that she's in love with Akira. She's always admired her from the card, basically, and she wanted to become a human so that she could basically be with Akira. And she constantly saying that she always admired Akira's like bitchy attitude, I guess you could say. She didn't say it that way, but that's basically what she was saying. She admires her rage, her anger, and that's what supposedly feels is her best quality. And that kind of really gets to Akira, okay? And so Akira basically fell for it. She fell for it, and now she's going to do whatever Ulith wants, okay? So it's like, yeah, Akira is kind of stupid. Okay, now, there's another thing where some people are saying, why the hell is she still battling? Because most people would probably rather have a scar on their face than, lose 3 battles and go in the card or have their wish turned against them. But, I mean, obviously, Akira doesn't see it that way. She sees it as, her appearance, a very generic thing, which is her appearance being messed up, is even worse than that to her. Worse than death to her, okay? So that's the thing. She would probably rather be dead than to have that scar on her face. Is what I'm guessing that is her train of thought. So, I mean, it makes sense with her character, definitely. Like, she kind of changes her nickname briefly to Aki Lovely, which is because after everything that Akira said to her, she started to her personality started to change slightly, and then it started to change back a little bit because Ulith reminded her that her rage and anger is what drew Ulith to her. So then she hunted down Ruko and had a battle with her on a grounds where they weren't supposed to be, so it ended up getting interrupted and they were kicked off those grounds, and so unfortunately the battle didn't get to continue. But the battle was still important though, because Ruko finally realized that even though she has an LRIG now, she doesn't want to battle if she's not battling with her friends and with Tama. And we still have no idea where Tama's at either. I am assuming that she's either in the card of another Selector, or the LRIG of another Selector, or she's a human somewhere, and the two of them will actually meet up. My theory on Tama still sticks with is that she might have been a human in the past, but lost 3 battles and became a Selector. Or maybe she won 3 battles and became a Selector because she wanted to be one as well, because she thought it would be fun and whatnot. But maybe she realized that wasn't or something. My theory with Tama still sticks. I just hope, and this is only episode 2, so I'm not going to complain about it too much, but I really hope to get more with Tama in the future. But so, overall, wonderful episode. Once again, Selector continues to impress. Okay, and you gotta love those Yuri overtones, obviously. And also, I want to talk about Chiro for a second, because she's obviously a naive little girl. She doesn't know. Like, she's been told obviously that the consequence, like one of the consequences, could be that you could be trapped as an LRIG if you win. But she doesn't really seem to care about that because she doesn't think it'll be that bad. So I'm guessing that if she's going to be a major character in this season, then she'll have to get a lot of character development later on. Maybe after realizing exactly what it's like to be an LRIG, or maybe something else will happen without her having to be an LRIG. Either way, at the end of this episode, I have a feeling, that next episode we'll see her battling Iona. Okay, which will be really interesting. We don't know how many. I don't think it's stated yet how many battles she's lost so far, has it? I don't think so. So it'll be really interesting. I'm not sure if she's lost any, or maybe she's lost two, or maybe she's lost one. So if she loses this battle, then she'll basically be fucked. Who knows? But either way, really good episode once again. I very much enjoyed it. If you have not yet seen Selector Spread WIXOSS Episode 2, I recommend that you do. So anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. These after guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.